All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1049, Paul case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Paul, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, my daughter, who's living some type of life that I have no idea what it is, she drops her kids off every day and does what she wants to do and doesn't leave any money for food or for any kind of things that the kids need. So I need some help financially because she doesn't give me anything. I mean, just me giving my money out of my pocket that I retired with. So I need some help, seriously.
Okay, and where did you retire from?
From school district.
Okay. How long were you there?
20 years.
Okay, great. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking in your daughter's kids because they could be a number of places, but thankfully they're with a grandparent. Ma'am, what do you have to say for yourself? First off, let me ask this question. Is what he just said true?
I mean, they
It's a yes or a no. Is what he just said true?
Yes, it's true.
Welcome to a courtroom where real families face real consequences. Today's case hits especially hard. A retired grandfather already struggling to make ends meet finds himself stepping up to raise his grandchildren after his daughter vanishes from their lives. It's a selfless act, but one that's taken a heavy toll. At first glance, it seems like a straightforward story of sacrifice. But when the judge begins to dig deeper, everything changes. Emotions run high as the father reaches his breaking point. The mother reappears with her side of the story. And the courtroom holds its breath for answers. Then comes the shocker when the judge reveals the mother's actual monthly income. The entire tone shifts. What seemed like hardship starts to look a lot more like avoidance. And when child support is officially calculated, her reaction says it all. So here's the real question. Is this the story of a young mom doing her best in a tough situation, or is it a case of neglect and shirking responsibility? Let's break it all down.
There's nothing wrong with me. It's just stuff I be needing to do, and I need somebody to watch the kids, so I take them over there.
Every day?
Yes, every day. I don't see the issue.
Excuse me. You all will not address each other. You will address me, okay? And I definitely understand Dad's frustration. And I'm going to ask you too, every day you have something to do that requires you to be away from your kids? How many kids are we talking? Two? You left 2 kids with him? What do you have to do, ma'am, that's so important every day that you cannot have your own kids?
I got to make money, so.
Doing what? What do you do for a living?
Whatever I need to do, honestly.
Ma'am, what does that even mean?
I do, little dabble here, little dabble there, just different stuff.
You know what? You obviously came here to waste my time, and I am not about to play with you. What was the last legitimate job that you had?
I was a waitress.
Okay, where?
At a club.
Is that what you call it? Waitressing?
Yes, it was waitressing. What else was I doing?
You don't want me to tell you.
Let's pause right here. She just confirmed all of it. Everything her father said. True, no denial, no defense. Just a quiet, almost indifferent nod. And in that moment, the entire room shifted. The air got heavier. The judge leaned in. Even the courtroom audience seemed to hold its breath. Because here's the question no one wants to ask. Is it really acceptable to leave your children with someone else? Day after day, without offering a dime of support. And act like it's perfectly normal. Is that survival, or is it neglect wrapped in silence? If you were the judge, how would you interpret that kind of detachment?
I want you to tell me.
She was strolling the streets like a prostitute. I mean, it's like, because you never see her until she dropped the kids off, and then I don't see her for 2 or 3 days.
That's what he heard. He don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Who told him that? The streets?
I guess so. The streets had to tell him.
I hear the streets tell the truth, right?
Sometimes.
They talk, right?
The streets talk, but sometimes the streets be lying, and that's what they doing at this moment.
I don't think they're lying on you now, ma'am. Every day your kids are with your dad? No, ma'am. When you were working at that club, how much money were you bringing home monthly?
Between $7,000 to $8,000 a month.
All right. Okay. And that's all tips?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I am going to do is base your child support on that $7,000 a month. So that would bring your yearly salary to $84,000 a year. Yeah, you can shake your head all you want to, but that's exactly.
And this is where things go from uncertain to deeply concerning. The father doesn't just express frustration, he raises serious concerns about his daughter's lifestyle, her choices, and what might really be keeping her away from her kids. Her defense: he's just going off rumors, she says. She insists she was working as a waitress at a club, but the judge isn't convinced. Dan presses harder. Was it really just waitressing? Or is there more she's not saying? This moment hits a nerve. In a courtroom built on facts, vague answers and half-truths don't fly. Because when the details are murky, the ones who suffer most aren't the parents, it's the children. So the real question becomes, should innocent kids be forced to carry the weight of their mother's unclear story?
I'm going to do, ma'am. This is extremely disappointing that you leave your kids every day with your dad and you're not giving him any type of financial support. What are these kids on, they receive any type of government assistance or anything?
She gets food stamps every month, and I
no,
don't
ma'am.
see any.
You get food stamps? Where are the food stamps going?
In my house.
Who lives in your house besides you that need the food? Because your kid's over here with your dad. You don't give him any money from those food stamps?
No.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. So this is what we're going to do. Salary, $84,000 a year. That brings your gross to $7,000. Your net to $5,508.87. You can make your child support obligation $1,377. Now, you said that you were receiving, don't look confused. I don't even want to hear it.
I can't pay that every month.
You were not making those faces when you were out in those streets.
But
so
I
don't come in
can't-
here
I can't-
trying to make, don't come in here trying to make those faces. I am not trying to hear it. I've heard enough.
Your Honor.
And you are in the wrong. Yes, sir.
She has a man living with her too, so just in case you didn't know.
You
You
that.
don't need to tell her who in my house though, Daddy.
You
Like
know
for
what?
real.
Okay.
I'm just telling the truth. It is what it
it
is.
sounds like
And you're
Daddy telling
just
the truth.
tattletelling.
Well, it sounds like he needs to tattletale on you. Somebody need to. You are ridiculous right now. Sir,
Yes.
she receives food stamps. So I'm assuming there's some Medicaid or something
Yes,
these kids are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is do 9% of that $7,000 for your reimbursement to Medicaid. That comes out to $496. So $1,377 plus the $496 reimbursement to Medicaid, that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873.
I don't even know men that pay that much money every month. So why I gotta pay that every month?
Then it happens, the moment of truth. The financials finally come to light, and what the judge reveals leaves the room stunned. She's making $7,000 a month. That's $84,000 a year, and based on that income, the judge calculates the appropriate child support, $1,377 a month. The reaction? Absolute disbelief. Eyes widen, mouths drop, even the judge pauses to let it sink in. Because here's the reality: if you're earning that kind of money, how can none of it be going toward your children? This isn't just a number on paper. It's a reckoning. A reminder that parenting isn't just emotional, it's financial. And no matter your past or personal choices, your kids shouldn't be left behind.
I don't know too many women that just take their kids and go drop them off at their parents' house and they have a whole man staying in the house with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's my dad. Y'all act like I dropped them off with anybody.
These are your kids. Is there anything further, ma'am?
I don't know any men that pay that much, she blurts out. But the judge doesn't flinch because this isn't about comparisons. It's about accountability. Turning this into a gender issue. That only detracts from what really matters: being present and supportive for your children. Period. And here's the detail that cuts even deeper: she's not struggling alone. She has a partner living in her home. Meanwhile, her retired father is the one raising her kids. That's not just an oversight. That's a choice. And it raises the hard questions no one wants to ask. Where are your priorities? And how is that fair to the children left behind?
No, I guess I need to go make some money in these streets for that.
Okay, well,
almost
you know
$2,000
what?
a
That
month.
is your business. As long as these streets pay Paw $1,873 a month in child support. Sir, is there anything further?
No, ma'am. Just happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
And there it is, $1,873 a month in child support. A firm no-nonsense decision from the judge. And a powerful acknowledgement of a grandfather who stepped up when no one else did. Because this case, it wasn't just about money. It was about responsibility, sacrifice, and doing the hard thing when it matters most. The legal system didn't hesitate and it spoke loud and clear. But now we turn it over to you. Was this justice? Or could it have gone another way? If this story made you pause, made you feel something, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more real-life courtroom drama that cuts through the noise. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed, and above all, keep seeking truth.